And this video is actually due to my experience with the supernatural and demonic realm. And I've always believed in the supernatural, but at first, you could chop some of this stuff that humans are doing to mental illness, which I do think that is a tool that demonic realm uses to influence mankind. But there is no way in hell you will ever get me to admit that it is 100% mental illness and not demonic possession or demonic presence with some of the shit that we humans are doing. It just doesn't make any sense. The only thing that makes logical sense to how humans are behaving at times is that they're freaking demonically possessed. And I mean, like some of these stories, I mean, some of these stories I've heard on news break and all that, I haven't even heard about anybody else talking about. I mean, one of the big, one of the two stories that really messed with me that I heard, last year, I think, maybe the year before that. I can't remember exactly when, but about the father that shoved baby wipes down his 1-year-old son's throat, or what about the mother that ate her 6-month old, 8-month old? Like, has anybody heard about these stories? I mean, that there's just, and you have all these dumb people, which I think these dumb people that are just doing stupid shit, leaving their kids in hot cars, that is the demon of sloth. That is the sin of sloth. That is laziness. That is just stupidity. And then you have all this OnlyFans and all that, which is lust and envy. You have all this anger, this wrath, all this hatred, all this death, all this assassination. It's the only thing that makes sense to me. Yeah, you could chop it up to mankind has a hand in it, but that's not who the puppet master is. That's not the one pulling the strings. And we need to resist it. We need to find power and strength in Jesus Christ. We can't do this alone. We are not the Ghostbusters. And we need to stop, put so much more faith in ourselves and not in Him. We need to put it in Him.